Alright, you guys, I just got out and took a photo of that. Just beautiful to me. There's the Sprinter. I call it the Sprint sometimes. Those are those Squadron Pro ditch lights on both sides. But yeah, I need to do a walk around video. These are the Falcon shocks. They're dirty, but if you can see those are those adjustable piggyback shocks there that I was just talking about. All right, let's get back in this beast. That's what we're riding in. I do miss my 4Runner. You know, it's got like 115,000 miles on it. All right, let me see how I can do all this, you guys, without shaking it up too much. And release the brake. I like to put it on this trip. Looking at my screen here, let me get it to miles per hour. On this trip, I've driven 3,276 miles. You see it there on the top? I think you can see it. Roll back. Okay. Let's get rolling again. Carefully. Alright, that's my dash cam. You can see that. It throws up whenever it takes, you know, the vehicle moves like that. It does that. Alright, continuing on. Valley of the Gods. That's what that sign said. Got my headlights on. I usually always drive with my headlights on. That's my lane assist. I have to turn the thing off every time I start the engine. Let me reach over and do that, or it'll, there, turned it off. It'll pull the vehicle, it'll brake. What Mercedes has done on...
How can I help?
No, I don't need any help. Well, I need a lot of help, but not from you. Okay. So I forgot to do it just then, I think because I was recording this clip. But every time the engine's turned off and then you restart to drive, it automatically turns that on. And I think it's, you know, it's basically lane assist, I think. And if you get too close to the white stripe, or if you get too close either side out of your driving lane, the sensors on the vehicle pick that up and it will brake, is my understanding, on the opposite side. So if I had it on and veered over to the white line, it would brake on the driver's side to pull me back over. But enough on that. It's turned off. So, back. Valley of the Gods. If you can see those rocks into the sun there, up there on the edge of that cliff. You know, if I was able to zoom it in with one hand, it would be even more shakier, so probably better that I don't. Alright, let's just cruise along here. Back up closer. Maybe I can hold it steadier. Pull my arm back. .65. So I can pick up the pace a little bit. You can see the winds, you know, the crosswind. You can see the vehicle pulling over to the left, to the driver's side there. So I've kind of got this whole vehicle and this whole setup. It's really only about 70%, 75% at best, you know, set up for traveling, camping. There's so much more I need to do. I've got the main things, you know, windows, heater, vent. I've got a good max fan vent. Sprint just sitting there. Alright, here's a sign. Mexican Hat, 3 miles. Kianta, I think it said 43. Navajo Code Talker Highway. I've got the Google map minimized on the left side of my screen. I can see it even recording this video. And, you know, I got pinpointed Monument Valley. So I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a sign and I haven't passed it. I think we're still a ways from it. Yeah, we're still a ways. Because I believe once we come around this turn, over there in the distance, let's see. Slow it down some. Yeah, I believe it's over there about 1 or 2 o'clock. There's a rock over here at 9 o'clock, balanced. This guy's taking a photo of it. If you can see that through there, they waved. He was in a Denali, he was pulling a Denali trailer, I believe. Navajo Code Talker Highway. Alright, let me back the phone up here. mph. Let's shut it down here. Oh, it's in 800 feet, it said. Okay. And if I see anything that looks like, you know, well, roll with this. I'll just keep the phone back. And I will get a hands-free mount somehow. I have a really, let's see what this town is. I didn't see a name for this town, but I can tell you this, they have a 7-Eleven right there. But this is neat. This was, that town that we passed about half an hour ago, Bluff, was really cool. It had some adobe structures and some spas and resorts. And this looks a little, oh, this is Hat Rock Inn. This is the Hat Town, I guess, or whatever it's called. Forgive me, I've forgotten the name of the Hat Town. That's, I think this is it. All right, 25 mile per hour. I'm gonna cross this bridge here. San Juan Motel, right there, trading post too. It's the San Juan River, folks, right there. Nice bridge, steel, painted. Here's back off the other way, north. They did a nice piece of work there, man. Could have been wider, but okay. But good job overall, I think. Looked like it had just recently been redone and or painted too, steel. Navajo Nation. Now I need to look on a map. You guys, I could totally be wrong, but I thought the Navajo Nation was kind of covered the Four Corners area of Utah, Arizona, Colorado, and what's the other one? Have I lost it? Is it New Mexico? No, I've lost it. Anyways, I'll have to look on a map. The large Navajo reservation. Forgive me. I gotta read up on it. What's the sign say? Alright, Monument Valley, 19 miles. The other sign right before that sign said open range. Get a little camera tilt as I turn the wheel